So when I was in middle school, I was bullied pretty badly. I was very shy. I was very quiet and didn't really ever cause any trouble. But for whatever reason, this particular girl just would pick on me. And it got so bad that I would cry myself to sleep. I would hide my face in my pillow because I shared a room with my sister and I didn't want her to hear me crying. I would sit by myself on the playground and there were these rocks and I just remember I would rub them in my hand, just hoping that the time would pass fairly quickly because I didn't know if I was going to be the one she picked on that day. She picked on lots of people. But eventually my mom and dad noticed something was wrong and had my sisters ask me about it privately, each one, just check on Cyndi, see what's going on. And I didn't want anybody to know. There were times I'd be in the bathroom washing my hands at school and someone would come in and body slam me. My bully had put someone up to doing that to me, and it would hit my head so hard on the concrete that my head would hurt all day. And I just pretend like it didn't hurt. And I would keep washing my hands like they hadn't gotten to me. But I just went back to class and I just kept it a secret. It happened a few times and I just didn't want anybody to know. I was so shy. And I remember one day telling my parents eventually that I was being bullied and that it was okay that I was crying on the inside and not the outside, that I could do it. And my mom was just broken and said, no way. So they kind of told a lie. They went to the school board and said that I would be a latchkey kid, which is where you be at home by yourself for too long. And so they asked if I could change schools, and it worked. And I remember walking into the new school that day and my parents pulling up and saying to me, do you want us to go in with you? And I said no. I'd gotten extra friendship bracelets so I could make some amazing bracelets for the new friends I was going to have. And I walked in by myself. I'd gotten a new shirt that I felt really great in. It had sequins on it from the crate. And I walked into the office and said, hi, I'm Cyndi Thomson. I'm a new student. And they walked me to my class. And I was so thankful because I made some of my very first friends. I think it was God's way of just encouraging me that he saw me and that I had value. Even though at home, my parents were amazing about walking me through that season, and so were my sisters. And I remember thinking to myself, I would never let that happen to anyone else as long as I lived.